What's up, guys? Is that lighting better?
A lot of what we talked about when it first came out.
We fixed the
speculation was,
the light here on the parking lot, and I just like it. But good bad news today. I watched my son's high school team play, and they went through the tournament. They didn't win any games. And it was only 3 games, but the last game came down to like literally 2 seconds. One of our guys hit a 3-pointer to put us up by 1 with 2 seconds to go. Ball came in. The ball got poked out. After the kid had the ball in his hands, they called a foul. So that's how that went. Well, we went to overtime, but we lost in overtime. So we had the chance. I'm very hopeful. We still got our center coming back, hopefully in January when they start playing league games. But the 49ers won tonight. They are in the playoffs, and that's exciting. Of course, it's not as exciting as basketball for me, especially when I get to watch some of it. And it's just a process, honestly. And the kids, hopefully they know it. I mean, I tell my son all the time. So hopefully the other kids know that. If they don't, they'll find out. It has to be a process because, you might be going through all this negative trying times, and you think that, oh hey, we're pretty good and we should win, instead of just winning. You know what I mean? Like, you can't think that you're good. You have to be good, and that's just how it works in sports. Yeah, that's how it works. But I'm pretty happy, though. I'm happy that my parents are coming for Christmas. They said they should be up Monday or Tuesday. I can't leave anyways, even if I wanted to, because I have to work, and just in case the road is bad. My dad doesn't have to work. So, it's just kind of a no-brainer there. It really does still suck, though, to have to drive, almost 2 hours, to come see me. But, I know that they come, my mom comes to watch the kids open gifts, and stay a couple days, and then just, go back home. But the thing is, it's not about gifts. It's not about food. It's not about the joy that Christmas is supposed to bring. The only thing that really matters is just how families are, and the experience that you go through. And of course, sometimes it's not the best thing, and sometimes you're probably bored, and sometimes you probably hate it, and sometimes it sucks, and but you look at it, and it literally is a small portion of your life when you do get together. So you have to make the most of things, because you don't always get those opportunities all the time. And I've known that. When I was young, it's like Christmas was cool. But I knew it was just another day for me, at least. I didn't really care that much as I was getting older about like Christmas in itself. I mean, holidays is great because when you're in school, you're like, I get to get out of school and I don't have to go back there, and school sucks. For me, it sucked just because I just didn't want to be there. Like, I mean, I would have rathered to learn the basics of, you know, reading, writing, arithmetic, and then life. I would have rather learned that than, you know, everything else. I'm not saying I wouldn't want to learn about history and all that other stuff. I mean, but the internet, you know, TV, all that stuff is, you know, given everyone so much opportunity to learn, and it is what you choose to do with your time. For me, I do things for and with my family, and then other things outside of that, and then work. You know, that's just my life. And although that might be boring to most people or some people or no people, I don't know, but to me, that's just the way I think I should live. And it helps me to be centered and calm, patient. I mean, my son asked me today, we were here in the parking lot because I had to buy my mom and dad a gift for Christmas, and it's really hard to get my parents stuff because, you know, I don't even know what color my parents like, honestly. I just know they need basic things. As long as they have food, gas, shelter, and entertainment, they're good. And it's not like they go extravagant and or anything like that, because, you know, our parents, they don't make much money, you know, and it sucks, but, you know, like, that's just what it is. But I was here in the parking lot, and I was waiting, you know, to pull into one of the parking spots, and my 12-year-old goes, "Dad, you never honk at people." And I go, "Well, yeah." He goes, "Wow, is that what patience is?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's what it is. It's exactly what it is. I'm patient because there's no reason to not be." I mean, you know, you might have deadlines in life. You might have time that you have to do this and that. But being patient for me means a lot more. It shows. And then when my kids see it, they understand it because they ask. And I hope, you know, I hope to everything that they ask, anything and everything that's ever on their mind. You know, and of course, I'm never going to always have all the answers. You know, it's just not possible. But that's where the internet comes in, you know, and they have a leg up. My kids are so much smarter than I was when I was younger, because it just, you know, accessibility for me now is like, it is an open oyster. It's always been that way since I have had it, and it, you know, just depended on what I was doing, you know, what I was doing with my time, and changing the way I've done things has helped me a lot, mentally, physically, emotionally. I mean, it's helped me out a lot, and it is all what you do with your time. But yeah, that's really about it. I got a lot of sleep, and then got some stuff, and well, my electricity went out because the wind's been so bad. Well, I don't know exactly what happened, but one of the trees on my neighbor's fell down, knocked over, or loosened some power cables, and they had to come out and remove the tree and replace the line, all that stuff. So we were out of electricity for, like, I don't know. Well, I wasn't, because I was at a basketball game, but I think it was like 8 hours, 9 hours. So, you know, kind of sucked for my kid and my wife, but, you know, that's just what it is. So, yeah. And another thing, guys, I've been thinking about this. Shaving for me is a pain, but I do it when I actually think about it. And I know my family watches this, so I just want to ask really quick because I gotta go. Do you think I should always shave, or should it just go weeks without it? It doesn't matter. Talk to y'all later. Peace out.